Hello, everyone. Oh, shit. JDK came in first. Oh, shit. 5-stream watch streak. Oh, shit. Yo, this is crazy. What's going on, JDK? Thank you for popping in the stream early. I appreciate it.
Guerrilla tactics is time for more came to battle, yo, we aim to kill.
Whoa.
With Backlash looming Saturday. We want your appetite.
Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Thank you for resubbing to the channel. You were kind of late. Listen, Mr. Time Police. I'm here. Raw's just starting. I'm right here. Nothing has happened. We're not missing anything. They're talking about they're in Omaha. What the fuck is there to do in Omaha? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I don't know why it's so dark, but you know what? I kind of fuck with it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I don't know why it's so dark, but I kind of like it. Wow, you're going to really enjoy this match. It's a trios match. Los Americanos versus the other Los Americanos. Trios. Wow.
And what a tag team this is going to be.
I like it like this, though. I don't know why it's so dark. I didn't do anything to the settings, but I like it. I like it.
And last week, Jacob Fatu turned his need for the World Championship into a family civil war with an attack on his cousin, the champion, Roman Reigns. They'll sign the contract for their Backlash match later on tonight.
Backlash contract signing, you know those things never at work early tonight. Roman is at work early. Okay. Okay.
How about, can we go, let's go that way. Where's he at? Roman, yeah, I understand what I need to talk to you about.
He's starting the show off.
We need to go to my office.
What is this?
Where's he at?
What is this?
Roman! Jacob Fatu is not here. Yet.
Uncle Dave said Seth was supposed to open the show. Oh. Well, there it is. Maybe Uncle Dave is right after all.
You're in my way.
Uncle Dave got one right. Uncle Dave got one right. Give it up for Uncle Dave. Whoa! Won't give him credit. Roman was first when I see. Oh my God! Of course.
The visionary, Seth freaking Rollins, kicking off Monday Night Raw tonight as he looks towards Saturday and Backlash in Tampa, where he takes on his former vision.
Right there. Braun Breaker just bulldozes Seth Rollins.
What's up, guys?
Thank you for doing the check-in. I appreciate it.
Seth Rollins brought all that upon himself, and then he was excommunicated by Breaker last year. Rollins has wanted revenge, but Braun Breaker beating him to the punch.
Who would win between Braun Breaker and Brody King?
These two
I would love to see that if I was fantasy booking an AEW versus WWE thing. Braun? You think Braun would beat Brody King? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I can't disagree with your assessment of the situation, Cole. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Braun Breaker.
Uh-oh.
Breaker now assaulting security, tossing him into the barricade and going after Rollins for more. And remember, Rollins with a shoulder problem cost him 6 months of his career. At this one, shoulder first into the steps. At this rate, I don't know if Rollins is going to make it to Tampa to Backlash. General Manager Adam Pearce Trying to call Breaker off.
Don't attack Jessica Carr.
You just got that. Enough. It's enough.
Oh, what a spear! What a spear!
Just destroyed Seth Rollins with a spear.
What a spear! Pierce always so screamy, because look at what he has to deal with. Look at the shit he has to deal with. They're gonna drive this man to be an alcoholic. Bloodthirsty people in Omaha calling for one more spear. Braun's not gonna give it to them.
Well, Braun Breaker made it very clear that he didn't need.
If he actually respected himself, the roster would respect him. Wow.
To be the star. And
wow.
Seth Rollins finds himself in all sorts of trouble heading to
I'm sure he respects
Saturday
himself.
And this is all, unfortunately, a result of Seth Rollins and his own decisions. Rollins has burned every bridge he had ever built in the locker room. Rollins is a man without a country, and he now finds himself in the crosshairs of Braun Breaker.
And it's interesting you mentioned that. I sat down with Seth Rollins earlier today for an interview that's going to air on the Countdown Show Saturday, and he admitted he made this bed, and he has got to deal with it on his own against Breaker come Saturday. Well, let's switch gears now and talk about what could perhaps be some trouble in paradise for the Judgment Day.
Fuck that mark in the seafoam green muscle shirt. Okay.
Roxy,
All
I just
right.
came here to warn you. You cannot trust Liv. In fact, you can't trust anyone in the Judgment Day.
Look, Finn, I'm with the Judgment Day, and I have a match to get ready for. Get out of here before you get hurt.
You know what? Good luck with your match. I hope you know what you're doing.
We got this. Lots of positive news this week. Lots of positive news for the Judgment Day.
Feel good. Why must you do this to me? It's early.
Well, you see, I'm not worried about Finn, Roxanne, because JD's gonna take care of Finn tonight. I'm worried about you. Why
Thank you
didn't
for
think
the
it was a good
bits, you
talk to
jerk.
And why didn't you tell me? And why do I need to watch Netflix to figure out what's going on in the Judgment Day?
Well, I didn't mention it because I made it very clear to Finn. I told him to get out of the clubhouse and to never come back. You're right, though. I should have said something. But Liv, you know I'm loyal to the Judgment Day.
Yeah, I know, Roxanne. And I'm actually really glad to hear you say that because I believe in you. You and Raquel are our next women's tag team champions. We just can't let anything get between the family, okay? So I want you to make me a promise. Promise me that you won't keep any more secrets from the family.
I promise.
This is all getting very manipulative.
You promise what?
I promise that I'll never keep any secrets from the Judgment Day family.
Good. You guys ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't know about Roxanne. Starting the show off with a little Finn Balor versus JD McDonagh. That head tap so condescending. Yeah, I don't know about Roxanne. She might be a mole. Look at my abs. I haven't had a carb since 2003. My name's Finn Balor. I'm like 40-something years old, and I got 12 pack. You got a black armband on. No. Why? Does it look like I have a black armband on?
Well, Finn Balor thought his issues with JD McDonagh, Dominic Mysterio and company went away a few weeks back. Apparently not.
Finn has to shoulder some level of
Oh, for the loss of the legendary Yankee commentator passing. No, I did not put on a black armband.
Will have to pay for that mistake as he goes one-on-one with his longtime protege, J.D. McDonagh, next.
J.D. McDonagh versus Finn Balor. I don't have a black armband on, but shout out to John Sterling. Rest in peace, the legend. Thank you for the memories.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Love it. Love it. We're going to do some channel point gambling. Rest in peace, John, for sure.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Thank you for checking in.
That's a tortoise. That's a turtle. That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle. I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know everything about.
Why you gotta be so angry?
Leroy Dragon!
Leroy, I don't know, where the hell is Leroy? Leroy's like somewhere. I don't know where Leroy's at right now. Leroy's on an excursion. Leroy's on an excursion. I don't know where he's at right now. All right. Gamble your channel points, ladies and gentlemen. On the next match. Who is going to win the next match? Will it be Finn Balor, J.D. McDonagh, or shenanigans will happen? Maybe shenanigans will happen. Maybe shenanigans. Yankees forever, Sterling forever, Shepard forever, Derek Jeter forever, Don Mattingly forever, Lou Gehrig forever, Mickey Mantle forever, Babe Ruth forever, Roger Maris forever, Thurman Munson forever. Aaron Judge forever. Aaron Judge is on his way to becoming the greatest Yankee of all time. Yogi Berra forever. Judge just needs to win a ring. If Judge wins the ring, he'd be set. If Judge wins a ring, he's gonna be good to go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. Watching me watch wrestling.
Second, two-day combo tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. We're in Omaha, Nebraska tonight for Monday Night Raw as we await Backlash this
Take your time.
Saturday. One-on-one match between Finn Balor and the Judgment Day's J.D. McDonagh. Dominic Mysterio at ringside.
Dom went to Cole to shake his hand and pulled it away. Graves laughed at him saying, "You're so stupid."
Balor beat Dominic at WrestleMania in his demon persona. He
Oh,
man. After that, all
right, so we got a lock up in the middle of the ring. McDonagh takes control of the wrist to start off.
They finally exposes Finn Balor for who he is to the entire world. This is a massive
Finn Balor.
for J.D. McDonagh to take the next step in his career by finally getting out of the
McDonagh not giving him an inch to breathe here.
J.D. McDonagh has absolutely zero loyalty when it comes to old friends. Over 2 decades ago, it was J.D. McDonagh who walked into Finn Balor's
Finn Balor kips up.
Said, I want to be a professional wrestler. What did
Side headlock applied. Keeps it on tight.
20 years he mentored this kid to get to this point in his career. In fact, these two were world tag team champions together on 2 different occasions.
Shoulders down.
JD got a stronger wrist game than Finn. Hey, yo. What do you mean by that? What are you saying he does with his wrist?
Dominic Mysterio, the reigning, defending AAA mega
As
champion.
Finn Balor takes
Who else
control.
hangs out in the Judgment Day clubhouse? The women's world champion, Liv Morgan, who might very well be the next women's tag team champion.
JD beating it
Roxanne
like
and
it
Raquel.
owes
Why
him
on
money.
earth wouldn't JD McDonagh want to surround himself
Sad.
with winners like he
Sad.
has in the Judgment Day?
I don't know, maybe, again, loyalty?
Loyalty doesn't pay the bills, Michael Cole.
Loyalty doesn't pay the
What do
bills.
you think about this whole Roxanne Perez situation?
I have no reason
Clean
to doubt
break from
Roxanne.
McDonagh.
Roxanne has proven.
Oh, look at Dominic.
Dominic from behind trying to antagonize Finn Balor as JD McDonagh pushes Balor into the corner with some shoulder thrust. He's thrusting his shoulder.
Again, Roxanne Perez goes way back with Finn Balor.
Thrusting his shoulder.
Finn Balor brought her into the Judgment Day, so perhaps Roxanne does.
Finn Balor in trouble.
Perhaps, but if you
Big head JD McDonagh's got the upper hand in the match and a chop. That sounded like it hurt.
Maybe there's a side of Finn that isn't who he
Finn puts on the
himself
brakes,
to be.
hops over JD and
Maybe
chops
Roxanne
JD
is figuring
twice.
that out like JD already has.
Oh, listen, I'm not saying Finn Balor is the
A
be-all,
third
end-all. He's had a lot
time.
of issues in his career. I mean, he's one of the men that formed Judgment Day, right? I mean,
And JD, oh, Finn Balor says, nah.
by Balor. Here's the cover now on McDonagh, and JD kicks out at 2. Balor does find himself in a terrible numbers situation as it comes to the Judgment Day.
Uh-oh, what is Finn Balor doing? Oh, whatever he was doing doesn't work out. Side Russian leg sweep does, though. Hooks the leg, and JD McDonagh kicks out.
Smile from Balor to Dominic here at ringside. He's been a AAA mega champion for a long time.
Absolutely, and maybe mega champion forever.
Cover now by McDonagh.
Covered by McDonagh, and Finn Balor kicks out.
McDonagh, full speed ahead. He has a sadistic side.
McDonagh now attacking the back of the knee of Finn Balor.
Has all the confidence
The
in world,
hamstring
believes he's a
area.
future champion. I do too. And now
Oh, knee drop to the back of the knee.
Well, you believe it, JD McDonagh obviously.
That
believes
sucks.
it, as does the
That-
rest of
that-
the
that
Judgment Day.
sucks.
The last step for JD could be finally getting Balor out of the picture. Think about this, Cole. Think back to the days of NXT UK when JD McDonagh first burst on the scene. All we've heard is how he's the protege of Finn Balor. Every time JD does something good, Finn gets the credit. That gets old on a long enough timeline. It's time for JD to show the world he can stand on his own 2 feet.
the man who runs NXT, the Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, once called JD McDonagh one of the most promising wrestlers on the entire planet. Now McDonagh sent across the ring. Finn Balor.
Sunset flip, roll through, drop kick from Finn Balor.
And JD takes that sort of endorsement to heart.
JD McDonagh goes over the top rope.
JD McDonagh doesn't want his career to end up like Marty Jannetty. He wants to be Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Finn feeling it. Oh, Dominic, you son of a bitch. Dominic, you son of a bitch. Oh, JD McDonagh from behind bumps Finn Balor out of the ring. Dominic Mysterio, you son of a... Hey, it's Roxanne Perez. What's Roxanne doing? What's Roxanne doing? All right, we're in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. While we're in commercial break, just to let you know, tomorrow we are recording a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast, and it's going to be a questions and answer podcast. So if you have a wrestling related question and answer, or a question for us to answer on the podcast, please drop it under the pin tweet of our Twitter account at this link. It's x.com/ringside rundown. Austin Wells is so hot. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now. I don't care about Austin Wells. All right, I don't care that he's hot. I don't care that you find Austin Wells attractive. That does nothing for me. For me, okay? I am the star of the show here. Me. Put your tongue away. Put your tongue away. I'm calling security. I'm going to put you in timeout. I'm putting you in timeout. You're getting bonked. You're getting bonked. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to buzz. Oh my God. I'm about to buzz. Disgusting. And he strikes out. He strikes out. Good job, Lime. Good job. Good job rooting for the guy to strike out. He strike out. How's baby? How close are we? We're about 7 weeks, maybe close to 6. Gonna be soon. Gonna be soon. The end of June. The end of June. The baby shower hasn't happened yet. It hasn't even happened. I can't go to something that hasn't even happened. What if I don't go? What are you going to do? I'm not doing nothing. I'm not playing no games. And every gift that somebody gives, I'm going to be in the back booing them. I'm going to boo all the gift givers. I'm going to boo them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unlock your brakes. Good thing the Yankees are up 3-0. Can't wait to see pics of Eric eating chocolates out of a diaper. You're not going to see anything like that. I swear to God, I will raise hell.
Has played a massive role in this matchup, helping JD McDonagh take control of Finn Balor. But Balor again fighting back. McDonagh though with a knee to the midsection. And here comes the rest of
the Trop, yeah, because the Trop sucks.
The world champ Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne's out here, Dominic's out here, Finn Balor in all sorts of trouble.
It's a family affair.
The whole Judgment Day is out there. Wow,
So wait a minute. Did Liv come out here and support JD McDonagh, or did she come out here?
The Trop is a dump.
On Roxanne Perez.
You and your aspersions that you refuse to stop casting. This is a family affair, Michael Cole. This is no different than me going to my daughter's softball game.
No,
okay,
it's
everybody's
much different
here.
than that. Your family's actually nice.
Thank you. Well, here comes Balor.
Balor fighting back.
Balor fighting back.
Connecting with the big dome of JD McDonagh. Oh my God, what the fuck happened there? Jesus Christ. Fuck him up for that, Balor. Fuck him up for that.
With a Judgment Day hanging out at ringside.
Learn how to take a back body drop.
Balor has locked in on the task at
How many stadiums have you been to? I've been to
if Finn keeps this up, victory could come his way.
1 Yankee Stadium.
And now Dominic can get up on the apron. Jessica, get rid of this dude. McDonagh from behind.
Get rid of that dude.
Balor, kick out.
Get rid of that dude.
Chop.
Standing Spanish fly. OG or new one? New one. The new one.
I believe Balor survived that. I don't know if we can get another look, but the way Finn Balor landed extremely high on the back of his neck, the base of his skull, the spike, that was almost more of a pile driver than a Spanish fly. It's a credit to the toughness of Finn Balor.
That looked like it hurt.
Rolls out to the apron. McDonagh looking to put this one away. How much does Balor have left?
Balor with the shoulder thrust from the outside.
Perilous situation.
Gamengiri to the face.
Judgment Day lurking at ringside.
McDonagh in a perfect spot.
And again, Dominic on the apron.
Again, that son of a bitch, Dominic Mysterio.
Keep any track of this match.
That was purely accidental.
That son of a bitch, Dominic Mysterio is finally getting kicked out. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Finn lost his footing because Dominic unintentionally hit the top.
I've been to 9. Oh, well, look at you big show off.
So stop your belly aching.
With all your friends? Huh? With all your friends?
McDonagh now. Up to the
McDonagh, top rope moonsault. Finn Balor gets the knees up. Small package.
He's got him.
Oh, McDonagh kicks out. Sling blade.
Well, Dominic was sent packing. Raquel, Roxanne, and Liv remain at ringside. Man, what a win this would be for Balor if he could persevere through this.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, but it's a lot easier said than done.
And now Liv on the apron. And that's the hammer. That's the hammer that Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, shotgun drop kick.
Liv just tossed it to Roxanne. Roxanne now with hammer in hand. Right to
Oh, she hit Balor.
With a hammer to Balor.
And a headbutt by the Funko Pop head.
Into the cover.
Wow.
And McDonagh with the win.
Here is your winner, J.D. McDonagh.
Well, I'll admit, I was wrong. Roxanne
Lime
Perez
gets to go to all the stadiums with all her friends and stuff. She never took me out to any stadium.
Take a look at this. Liv Morgan passing the hammer to Roxanne Perez, who bam! Nails
Yes, you do.
it, allowing JD to shut Balor's lights
I would
out
take
with
you
a
if you came
headbutt.
wherever. You're lying. You're lying for Twitch.
What a night for the Judgment
You're
Day.
lying for
It's
chat.
all
Why are you
about
lying for
family.
chat?
Well, Corey, the bottom line for Finn Balor is this.
Hey guys, if you're not a Twitch subscriber, there's going to be a 90-second block of Twitch advertisements that's going to hit your screen. If you would like to avoid them, please consider subscribing to the channel. Subscribing to the channel, make sure you don't get any ads. You get exclusive emotes to use in chat. You also get 15% off any purchases made at our merch store. And you also get to enter a special secret section of our Discord server that is available only for subscribers to watch things that we watch, like Raw here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What commands are you what commands are you? I don't have a subscribe command. She's having a stroke. If you came here, I would take you to the fucking circus tent. Oh my God. There's
after that
Seth
spear
Rollins,
from Braun Breaker, but I think everyone is wondering what this might mean for Backlash. Are you going to be
I thought
okay?
they were in a commercial. Mike, you're a jerk. You know that? You're a jerk,
I'll be
Mike.
fine. I told the kid last week.
The hell?
If you take your chances, you better be able to finish the job. I ain't dead yet.
He ain't dead yet.
Well, Cole, sounds like Seth is down but not out.
Break. Once again, we are taking questions for our next podcast episode. If you would like to ask us a question for us to answer on the podcast, drop your question in the replies under the pinned tweet. That is the first tweet you see on our Twitter account. So go to that Twitter account. The pinned tweet is asking for questions for the podcast recording tomorrow, and ask us a wrestling related question, or ask us 10 wrestling related questions. The more questions, the better. We like a lot of questions because we like long shows. So if you have 5 questions, 10 questions, 15 questions, go ahead and ask them, so that way Mike doesn't feel so alone, like he's doing all of the hard work. Eric watching double penetrations on his other screen. I mean double plays. You mean double plays. I'm watching double plays. Brother, what? Byron yapping to Los Americanos. Don't you love Los Americanos? Isn't that your favorite thing in the entire world? Los Americanos. We're also multi-streaming on YouTube, so if you can do me a favor, go over to the YouTube stream, hit the like button so that it gets pushed out in the algorithm, and then other people can find the stream and join along with us and watch the show and watch me and interact, and we all become one big happy family, like I'm leading a cult. That's the way I equate it to. I'm leading a cult. There are many, many, many of you that are in line with the cult, so thank you. I appreciate it. And if you stuck around throughout that ad break, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thank you very much for not going anywhere. I appreciate it. Like drop. Thank you very much for dropping a like on the channel. I appreciate it. Tonight only on WWEshop.com is free shipping for qualifying orders. So there you go. Go to the WWEshop.com website using our affiliate link that I just posted in chat. And go buy a hoodie or buy a t-shirt or a replica title. And by using our affiliate link, you help out the channel at no cost to you. It's at no extra cost to you, just whatever you buy. Just showing that you bought something. All right, they're replaying last week what happened to Roman Reigns last week. When he got, I don't know, would you say he got ambushed last week by Jacob Fatu in the Tongan death grip? He wasn't expecting it. He wasn't expecting the Tongan death grip.
You made the choice to unite our family and not divide it.
I know exactly what I want here. I didn't stutter when I told you that I didn't want that title. But I need.
Fatu pulled Roman's punk card. He definitely showed he's not afraid of the tribal chief, and he's not afraid of whatever comes with the tribal chief. He's not afraid of it.
I was broke, grinding on the front line. But it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And it got me standing here right now in front of your ass.
You don't deserve it. You haven't earned it. Allowing you to compete against me, that's nepotism. I can't do that.
Tongan death grip.
The Tongan death grip.
Tongan death grip was in deep.
Jacob Fatu is snapped.
I'm gonna take everything from you.
Jacob, you want me at Backlash? I'll see you at Backlash.
Well, the showdown happens this Saturday at Backlash, but tonight...
Contract signing tonight.
Roman Reigns, the world
I guess those are going to go a little crazy.
Still awaiting the arrival of his opponent, Jacob Fatu. When the Samoan werewolf gets here, the dotted line will be signed tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, ringside, thanks for joining us. Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and let's talk a bit about the Tongan death grip. I mentioned it is a very rare move, yet it is fabled within the professional wrestling community. It was made famous by the uncle of Jacob Fatu, one of the baddest men on the face of this earth, Haku.
It's not a move.
Andre the Giant was afraid of Haku.
Down through generations. And it's given
that'll tell you how fucking crazy and insane Haku was. Andre the Giant was afraid of it.
A thing that few men walking the earth can say they have been able to do. This could spell big trouble for Roman.
It causes nerve issues because the attack goes to the Adam's apple. It forces the
Haku bit a police dog. I believe it.
Eventually you will pass
I believe it.
We'll get into that more later on tonight, but right now it's time for our Morgan & Morgan highlight of the night.
Highlight of the night.
Highlight of the night is presented by Morgan & Morgan.
Highlight of the night.
Paul, can we find Logan Paul all together?
Paul, why'd you hit into a double play?
Who are you, Joe Hendry?
Damn it.
Paul, you can't fire me.
Joe Hendry would attempt to fight off the threat of the Vision, but the numbers game would prove to be too much.
30 minutes into the show, highlight of the night is from last week. What is this? AEW. Wow. I know you love AEW so much. You can't wait for their 3-hour extravaganza this coming Wednesday.
And they want the smoke.
He was going to go to the ring, he's going to pick up a mic and bore us all to death again. I can't stand listening. He sounds like a duck. Duck? Like a duck.
Collision was an abomination.
I'm the best wrestler in the world.
Hey, let me sing a song.
That's pretty good.
Is Seth Rollins still breathing?
Yes, he is. You know who's not gonna be breathing when I'm done with them? Joe Hendry. Wise man, I'm gonna beat him to a pulp. I swear to God, you let me get my hands on this guy. I am going to hospitalize him permanently. Permanently, Mr. Wiseman, please.
And that's why tonight you're not fighting Joe Hendry.
What?
You can't. The Breaker almost got himself suspended at the beginning of the show. Brock Lesnar retired on me. If you get your hands on Joe Hendry tonight, they're going to end up throwing you in jail for what you do to him. That's why tonight, it's Joe Hendry versus Austin Theory.
Joe Hendry versus Austin Theory.
You want him to get smacked? I'm going to smack him. You want him to get hurt? I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to put the pressure on him, Logan. And all you got to do...
Logan got those steamed broccoli and chicken injections.
Okay. All right.
Say what now?
Relax. You're Logan Paul. All right? Yep. We're going to get them all. One. Right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go.
It's like a frat house in there.
Here's Penta, the Intercontinental Champion. Pyro.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
Corey, I am looking forward to this one because the Intercontinental Champion, Penta, is going to team up with a young OG, Javon Evans. They take on Ethan Page and Rusev. Tag team action live next on Netflix.
All right. So how did everybody's weekend go? Did you guys do anything exciting? Anything for fun? I know we spoke on Saturday because there was a Saturday stream. What'd you guys do on Sunday? Anything interesting? No? Okay, thank you very much for sharing with the class. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for contributing to the conversation. I appreciate it. SFA? What the hell does SFA mean? Or do I want to know what SFA means? SFA, sweet fuck all. Okay. Okay. Sweet fuck all. Gotcha. Cool. Sweet fuck all. Read a book, for Christ's sake. You sound like Lime. Lime's been trying to get me to read books. I don't want to read no damn books. I don't feel like reading no damn books. Who the hell reads books? Who the hell reads books? Oh my God, stop giving up hits to Pete Alonso. Please. Hey, did you check us out on Instagram? Did you like our Instagram? Did you follow our Instagram? Follow the Ringside Rundown Instagram account. I need more followers on there, so go ahead and follow the Instagram account. Young OG doing the 6'7" dance with Marks. You never see me doing it, not for free. Not for free. Not me, buddy. Gotta tip me a little change to do something strange. Do, 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 do. All right.
LJN WWE Superstars Vintage Style Action Figures. Wave 2 features some of the all-time greats of WWE, including King Kong Bundy, along with Hall of Famers, The Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
If you don't go to the baby shower and play the games, you have to do the dance. It's a social contract you agree to right now. Nope. Negative, sir. Not me.
Rusev. Last week,
not me. You can't make me.
Very upset and essential for human survival. Well, Ethan Page, a very confident, some would say cocky young man. One of the things I've noticed about Page is the fact that he's much bigger than you imagine.
Deceptively large, powerful as well.
And now
it looks like we're starting off with Rusev and Javon Evans.
Rusev extremely upset last week.
By the way, I didn't do the channel points.
Defeated by Penta. And Rusev, well, he
I didn't do the I did it now though. I did it now though.
I like what we've seen recently out of Rusev. The Lion of Bulgaria returned to WWE in hopes of
nobody thought JD McDonagh was going to win that match.
Making the same errors he did. And I think it took a few weeks, but
Javon puts on the brakes and gets a boot up against the skull of Rusev. Now he's punching him, sending him backward.
And remember, Rusev blamed
4 shots. Javon Evans off the ropes catches a back elbow from Rusev.
That OG cutter from Rusev coming off the ladder.
I think Rusev has a pretty legitimate gripe as far as that goes.
Well, true. But what a spectacular move. That will live in the annals of WrestleMania.
No doubt about it. Tag made to all ego.
Sorry, I know you love this guy. He loves that you talk about him. I spoke to him earlier today, and he said, you know what the best thing about being on Monday Night Raw is the fact that Corey Graves handles all my propaganda for me.
Ethan Page is a bright young man, Cole. One of the most complete superstars on the Monday Night Raw roster. Former NXT champion.
Damn, rocked him on that one.
Longest reigning North American champion of all time.
That's why he earned the moniker of the greatest North American. That includes all 3 countries.
Evans now. Oh, suplex by Javon Evans. Bounces right up, and now paying homage to Mr. Penta.
Where you like that?
You know, you talked about it. Ethan Page was actually recognized by the government of Canada for outstanding global impact through sports and entertainment.
Tag made by Penta from the outside.
This is crazy.
On good authority that they're actually discussing
Ethan Page is in trouble.
Ontario, the new capital of Canada.
That's where he's from.
Exactly.
And Penta now. Vintage
Boom.
Penta.
Fight back, Ethan Page. Fight back. Double super kick to Rusev from Penta and Javon. Assisted Rana.
Out of the ring.
He's a hero. Lower himself to that.
And now Evans up.
Slingshot crossbody from Javon Evans to Rusev. Back in the ring, Penta's tied up with Ethan Page. Gets out of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Penta driver. And he kicked out of the Penta driver. We gambling on this match? No, we're not gambling on this match. We're not gambling on this match, you degenerate. You can't gamble on every match, you degenerate. You just because you lost your points on the last one. I need the action. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Ego. Uh-oh, not good. Yankees let the bases loaded. The bases loaded are full of Orioles. Full of Oreos. That's what you should do, Mike. Turn on the baseball game and give the Yankees some good juju. That's what we need. We need good juju. We need good juju. Oh my God, he walked in a run. Come on, Cam Schlittler. His last name is Schlittler. I'm watching Rusev stomp the shit out of Penta. Okay, all right. I hope you're enjoying that because I'm stuck in ad jail right now. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds left of ads, of advertisements that I'm never going to subscribe to. So I don't know why they're doing this to me. Why are they doing this to me? Why would I be interested in a credit card? I already got a credit card that's maxed out. I'm drowning in debt. And you want me to get more credit cards? Are you nuts? Are you crazy? You want me to go into further debt with another credit card? Then you can cash advance off the new credit card to pay on the existing one. I've never done a cash advance. I never did a cash advance. I wasn't that bad. I wasn't that bad. It's okay. One day I'm going to be big enough in the wrestling hemisphere that I'm going to be able to pay my bills while doing Twitch streams. I did in my early 20s. Yeah, but you got it though now. You got it though with all your hard work that you do. And all the side work that you do, and all the trips that you take, you work hard. You work hard.
This place will explode if
Penta's got to get a tag to Javon. Penta's stumbling there. Oh, Rusev pulled Javon off at the last second. Son of a bitch.
Great situational awareness by Rusev. I don't know what Paige is all excited about. He didn't do anything. Penta now whipped into the corner. Down goes Paige. Should have been paying attention. Penta now with an opening, but no partner to tag.
No partner there.
Here comes Ethan Page, now legal. Blasting Penta from behind. And now just pounding away on the champ. Big forearm right between the shoulder blades of the Intercontinental Champion. Ethan Page surveying the scene, and look at that $1 million smile washing over his face as
Rusev thought he was going to be funny. Backstabber on Ego Page. Penta's got to get to Javon.
Well, it's obvious Penta has done his homework in preparation for the twisted grin, and now Penta just a few feet away.
Got it.
Here we
Here comes Javon.
About to quicken with Javon Evans in the mix. Evans with a clothesline. Man, just tremendous.
Stunner.
A stunner by the young OG.
And now Rusev dropped to the floor from behind.
Whoa, what a move by Javon.
We touched on it a few weeks ago. Evans and Page have a great deal of history in NXT.
Evans gonna fly. Javon Evans has them on their feet. Springboard. Wow.
Wow, Javon Evans.
Into the cover now on Page. Near fall for Evans.
Look at frustration on the face of Javon Evans as we look once again at the awe-inspiring athleticism of the young OG. Omaha is fired up for Javon.
Javon heading up to the top rope.
Could be waiting for an OG cutter. No! Holy cow.
For a moonsault. And
oh!
Out of the way. Catches him with a kick to the back of the neck. Again with
no, he went for the twisted grin. And Javon Evans got out of it, but he pump kicked him in the side of the face. Red dot.
Red dot on tag.
Thought he was going to do a coffin drop.
Penta.
Oh, tornado DDT. Rusev breaks up the pin. Javon Evans grabs a hold of Rusev off the ropes. Oh, Rusev goes over the top. He's got dumped out to the outside.
Where we going, Cole?
And Evans now.
Evans with the suicide dive through the ropes. Uh-oh. I don't like the look in his eyes.
What do you think? Javon, what the?
I don't know what the hell he's thinking, but it ain't good.
No way. No. Javon, get down from there.
What has he got in mind?
Don't do this, Javon.
Oh, thank God. Ethan Page saved Rusev.
The top rope. Penta with a kick to the face. Page now outside the ring.
Here comes Penta.
Lands on the apron. Page
uses
the apron as a weapon.
Oh.
Ethan Page, incredibly resourceful.
Page, you bastard.
As the official, tries to drive Page back. Rusev planting, slam dunking. Penta on the announce table.
Penta now rolling in right at the feet of All Ego. Hooks the leg.
What a
Fisherman suplex.
A cover. Hook to the leg. Page
and he just pinned the Intercontinental Champion. Wow. Ethan Page just pinned the Intercontinental Champion.
Kudos to Ethan Page and Rusev, who understood the assignment tonight to absolute perfection.
What about Ethan Page?
Ethan Page tried on more than one occasion.
The crowd was hyped for that match. Yeah, they did. They were actually on their feet for it. So good going. Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha.
Arsenal and a high in-ring IQ.
Omaha. Who's that? Omaha. Who's that? Who's that?
We've never seen him
Who's that?
before and picked up the win as a result.
Who's that?
And perhaps more importantly, Ethan Page just pinned the Intercontinental Champion.
You're absolutely right, and All Ego is all smiles with good reason. Penta better watch his back, because All Ego's coming.
Well, Corey and I are going to tell you about Club WWE, which is the ultimate insider program designed to bring fans closer to WWE than ever before. Now, check this out. Exclusive access, rewards, and experiences. If you're interested in becoming a founding
Omaha is said by a guy I would piss on if he was on fire.
WWE.com/club WWE.
Oh my God.
Do it now.
Club WWE commercial. Nobody cares about your cash grab, your stupid Club WWE, so you could just email blast discounts on expensive tickets. It's not easy carrying this kind of anger around. I can tell. I can tell. Hey guys, listen up. In a couple seconds, another 90-second block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen if you're not a Twitch subscriber. If you would like to avoid those advertisements, then become a Twitch subscriber by hitting the subscribe button down below. And each subscription comes with a heartfelt thank you from me here on stream. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot. So if you want to avoid ads, then subscribe to the channel. Cub WWE. It's going to cost more money. Here's Sol Ruca.
Club tonight. She officially becomes a part of Monday Night Raw. The High Flyer.
Hey, what's Maxine Dupree doing talking to Austin Theory? Okay, now they're going to commercial break. So now I can speak freely. Oh, boy. What about your Sunday, son? What'd you do? I didn't do a damn thing. I bed rotted all day, pretty much. Sunday, yeah, I bed rotted all day. I took a shower. So that's good. You know, you gotta shower every once in a while. So I did that. Yeah, and I just laid in bed and watched a bunch of TV. I didn't do anything. I don't do anything. I'm not a do anything type of guy. I like to sit in bed rot as much as possible. It's a miracle I do these streams, cause like I usually just like to sit in bed rot all day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What was for supper tonight? We had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese. I took down some beef short ribs with roasted potatoes. I hope that you're going to feed me this well when I go to visit. Whenever I go to visit, I hope you're going to feed me this well. And I want some poutine.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We are live in Omaha on Netflix, and it's presented by DoorDash. Well, our general manager, Adam Pearce, has had a busy night.
Dude, you get here, it's a calm visit.
Is in the ring.
You're going to get me drunk off whiskey and try to get me to smoke cigars?
You know, when I was a coach at NXT, my absolute favorite days were the ones when a surefire, can't miss, blue chip future superstar saw their dreams come true when they got the opportunity to sign one of these to join Raw or SmackDown. Guys, today is one of those days. Let's take a look.
All right, a nice little vignette for Sol Ruca for anybody that hasn't seen Sol Ruca.
Former NXT North American champion, Sol Ruca, will be a megastar. Soul Snatcher! some of the most acrobatic superstars the women's division has ever seen.
Double champion in NXT. Number 10, Ruca. Soul Snatcher! Ruca riding the wave of momentum.
She is just that damn good.
That's nice. Nice little hype up video for Ruca.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the newest member of Monday Night Raw, Ruca.
How good is Ruca? How much time do we have? Ask the world champion Liv Morgan about it. Ask Bailey about it after the collision at Saturday night's main event. Here is a young woman who has only been wrestling for 4 years. She was part of the NIL program when she left the University of Oregon as a gymnast to come train here at NXT. And she is now part of Monday Night Raw. Ruca has exhibited an unbelievable aptitude for this business in a very short period of time. This woman is going to be a major player for years to come. What a get by our general manager.
Soul, congratulations.
Glad Soul wasn't concussed after Zarya threw her off the platform and she only went through one of the tables on NXT. Yeah, that was crazy. That spot was nuts.
When I sign this and officially be a part of Monday
that spot was crazy.
Raw.
I cringed. It was nasty.
Of course.
Becky Lynch is here. She's got a scowl on her face. She doesn't look happy.
Of course, steal the spotlight.
She does not look happy.
I think Becky might be out here to add a little more spotlight to Ruca. It's not fair of you to assume Becky's out here for nefarious purposes, although that may be likely.
Her head clipping that table gave me Fletcher Cole vibes. Thank God it didn't have the same result.
I was told that this was my allotted time for my celebration of greatness.
Who told you that?
It doesn't matter, but they're a very credible, very reliable source. Okay, but after my monumental WrestleMania, you came out and illegally sanctioned a match against Iyo Sky. Okay, which explicitly
Iyo Sky is crazy.
The parameters of my very generous open challenge. But
Iyo Sky is nuts.
You're meddling. I secured a victory. Yeah, we all saw that. A very uncontroversial victory because I'm the greatest female wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it. Other people are saying it, okay? Everybody's saying it.
Are you done?
No, actually, I'm not done. The New York Times says it. In fact, I'm a New York Times best-selling author.
Well, Becky, not everything is about you.
Okay. Yeah. You're very new. This is your first day, but the sooner you learn this, the better. Actually, everything is about me.
Well, not this. All right. Everyone knows who you are. I know who you are. I know what you've done, and I know everything that you've accomplished. But the thing is, I didn't expect to find out when I met you that you are exactly what everyone says that you are.
The man, historical, the greatest ever, legendary.
No.
Groundbreaker.
A rude, big-headed bitch.
Damn.
And it's not just me saying it. It's the New York Times. It's Sports Illustrated.
Shut up. Hey, I know that you're terrible at your job, but are you going to let her talk to me like this? Who are you?
I'm Soul Ruca. And if you ever interrupt me again, not only will I kick your ass, I'll snatch your soul.
Oh!
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee. Holy shit.
Tough night for Pierce. Oh, no, 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 here it goes.
Oh, she slipped.
Soul snatcher.
She slipped.
Well, that might shut Becky up for a while, and I agree with everything.
She decked that stooge. Why are you happy he got decked?
And they all said about
I just got home, everyone. Oh, thanks for popping in.
What Soul said they said, okay? That would be a journalism nightmare.
Soul Ruca just signed her Raw contract. She was interrupted by Becky Lynch. And Soul Ruca ends up getting the upper hand.
Outlets in the world these days.
Poor Soul slipped. It happens. It probably was his shoes.
Are you done? Yeah. Soul Ruca's officially part of Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch, not quite the way she wanted the night to go. Well, we talked about this throughout the night. Jacob Fatu has started a family civil war with Roman Reigns and company. Case in point, Friday night on SmackDown.
Guys, there's plenty of Jacob to go around for all of us, okay?
Solo, we're not asking you. We're telling you, Oos.
Solo would give the signal, and Tonga would single-handedly destroy both Usos. But later that night, the tables would be turned against Tonga, courtesy of the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, who would then beat Solo to the strike, landing the Tongan death grip before the Samoan spike could connect. And just when it seemed as though Jacob Fatu...
I started diamond painting again a couple days ago. Nice.
He himself would drive Tonga through the announce table. But things are certainly anything but copacetic between the Usos.
Jimmy, Jay, fancy seeing you guys here. What's up? I was hoping I could ask how you're feeling ahead of tonight's big contract signing between Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu.
Oh, it's a big night, Jackie, yo. Big night. Contract signing night between the OTC and the Samoan werewolf. And we wouldn't miss this for nothing. Listen, we got a lot of love for Jacob, but Jacob needs to understand how the OTC does business, especially when there's championship gold on the line. You feel me?
I certainly can understand that, but aren't you at all conflicted considering your relationship with both individuals?
Nah, Jackie, yo. This right here, family business. Plain and simple. OTC know how to handle himself, right? Me and Jim here, just in case, nothing pop off between Roman and Jacob, right? But Jacob, we already told you, Oos, you swimming in deep water now. You done bit off more than you can chew, swinging for the fences, Oos. Hey, we respect that, though. But I'm telling you, Oos, the bloodline has been drawn. And that backlash, you're gonna find out who you messing with, Jacob. Good luck, little cousin.
Damn, okay. He just little cousined him.
On both the OTC,
He little cousined him.
Roman Reigns and his cousin, Jacob Fatu, will be in the ring later on tonight to make it official. The contract signing for their title match at Backlash later on tonight. Say his name. Say his name. No. Joe Henry. Say his name and he'll appear.
Joe Hendry, 'cause you love London and Paris and Tokyo, America's
following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Is Joe Hendry more than just a song? We will find out now that he's on Raw. He is more than just a song?
Joe Hendry motivates me to find the mute button, okay? This guy doesn't have a lick of musical talent. He was out here insulting the Vision, the guys who are steering the ship for the place, the reason that you and me still get paychecks, Cole, the future of the business, and Hendry's out here singing his little ditties that he writes in his free time.
That little ditty, I've had that damn song in my head for a week. I was singing it.
Is he facing Logan? No, he's gonna face Austin Theory.
Hendry and Theory next.
Austin Theory gonna job. Yeah, probably. Gotta give Joe Hendry the win. We'll gamble on that one. We'll gamble on that one, but we shall see. There might be shenanigans. Who knows? Who knows? Austin Theory or shenanigans. We'll bring that down to 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Gamble. Who do you think is going to win the next match? Will it be Joe Hendry, Austin Theory, or will there be shenanigans? Gamble your channel points now. All of them. I want to see big monies. Big monies. Come on, Mike. I know you got more points than that. This is an easy layup. If you're looking for an insider scoop, this is an easy layup for a Joe Hendry win. So gamble those channel points on Joe Hendry. Or, you know, the Vision can get involved, distract the referee from behind. Logan Paul could come in and hit Joe with the brass knuckles. Hendry gonna start singing an apology song to Paul. Not likely. You got a couple more minutes left on the clock. Couple more seconds. He's doing it now, Mark. No, he's not. You don't know what you're talking about. Gamble those channel points. Mike is cheap. He only put up a couple of points. He's scared. He's scared. All right, our commercials are done. Joe Hendry's singing.
Look at Paul. He's one amazing athlete, but he's a piece of trash.
Okay.
He can shove his trading cards directly
up his ass.
His Paul. Can we fire
Logan Paul?
Everyone.
Paul.
Can we fire Logan Paul?
I thought that I made it clear that you cannot fire me.
I love that it gets him so mad.
I am unfireable. TKO cannot fire me because that is bad business. I am business. I am business. I am the heart and soul of the WWE.
Paul, I know you're upset, And I'm glad that you're here, because I was just getting to the part of the song, this is the apology. You're gonna like it. It goes like this. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this guy. Then you do something. Then you do something. Logan's incensed. And here comes Theory, who's got this match tonight with
They're
Joe
singing
Henry.
it.
They're still singing it, Cole. Joe Henry is a walking earworm with absolutely no respect for the heart and soul of this business.
I got to handle it. Well, the officials in the ring, and looks like we're finally going to get this match underway. Austin Theory, the Vision, against Joe Henry.
You just take it easy, Michael Cole. You can continue to live your E Street man fantasies out here. I'll call the action.
We can email Adam Pearce to fire Logan Paul. That's a good idea.
The honor of the Vision and Logan Paul.
Why can't you just have fun and enjoy yourself?
Oh, I'm having a blast right now. I love watching Austin Theory beat people up.
A man who calls himself the Pressure, looking to pick apart Henry on behalf of Logan Paul tonight. Paul Heyman put Theory in this match tonight because he was afraid Logan Paul was
backbreaker from Logan Paul.
Logan pacing around here like a caged animal.
He's a bit insecure, I think. It's called insecurity, Corey.
No, it's not insecurity. This is Logan Paul. Logan Paul is steering the ship.
Listen, if he believes so.
Okay. Well, watch. Listen,
Logan Paul believes so much in himself. Why does he let some silly little song bother him so much?
Because he's got thousands upon thousands of people chanting for his dismissal from the business and career that he so loves.
It's a joke.
It's not a joke. It's an insult.
Logan sucks. Logan sucks. Logan sucks. Tomato, 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 tomato. Logan sucks. Logan sucks.
They don't know much about anything that's not corn.
There you go.
Hey, Logan Paul hit me. I'm out here trying to calm down the situation.
Theory trying to just end the night for
Thank you.
Henry with a nice suplex.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. I like this. There we go.
At least two are tone deaf. At least Henry can carry a tune.
I'm on championship guard duty, Michael Cole. I'm making sure nothing happens to this beautiful championship.
One of the tag team titles held by Logan Paul. Logan, relax. It's not the end of the world.
There we go. Let him know, Logan.
Oh, Joe Hendry reverses the suplex.
Joe Hendry now trying to rally Omaha once again.
Omaha! Joe Hendry fighting back now. Teeing off on Austin Theory, pushes him off the ropes. Oh, what a discus clothesline, catches him.
Clothesline, he calls the Commonwealth clothesline, and he connected with Theory. And now the young man
Misdirection off the ropes, catches Austin Theory's crossbody attempt.
Coming off the ropes with a big
Fall-away slam.
Theory like a Saka. Never mind. Look at the athleticism.
Kip up, Joe Hendry is ready.
I don't know what it is about this guy, but Omaha seems to like him.
Oh no! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Acting like a child. And this is what Paul Heyman was
Shenanigans! But shenanigans is an option. When shenanigans is an option, shenanigans is what gets chosen, not the winner by disqualification.
And now Theory from behind, and the numbers game now catching up on Joe. And the tag team champions going to work.
Well, the song's not so cute now, is it, Mr. Hendry?
You lose your channel points because you didn't guess shenanigans. You should have guessed shenanigans. I would have guessed shenanigans. The Street Profits are out here again. I wonder what's up with the Street Profits and the no shirts. They don't know where their shirts went.
Down goes Logan Paul.
I hate you, that's a lie.
And Theory gonna go down as well.
Oh! Twisting neck breaker.
The Street Profits are up.
I think Montez Ford is going up.
So is Theory. Oh no! Oh no!
Breaker's here. Braun Breaker with a vision.
Oh, Braun is gonna kill. Oh my God.
Over the damn top rope.
Oh my Jesus.
With a clothesline.
Jesus Christ.
The unpredictable badass.
Oh my God.
Braun Breaker has been unleashed.
He's glitching out. Oh, Seth Rollins is back.
Rollins came through the crowd.
Like Seth said, he ain't dead yet.
We should get, oh no, they're already doing Seth versus Braun this Saturday. I was gonna say Seth and the Street Profits versus the Vision,
The show tonight. These two meet Saturday at Backlash.
but they're already doing Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker at Backlash.
And Logan Paul, Austin Theory, trying to get involved.
This isn't AEW, Mark. AEW wouldn't even do that. We'd be having Braun Breaker take on, I don't know,
Breaker's in
Penta now.
Seth Rollins setting up Braun Breaker, looking to stop Breaker all the way to hell.
Oh my God!
Takes out everybody. But Rollins distracted.
Oh no!
From the dog, Braun Breaker.
That was good, and then that was bad. That was crazy.
Breaker sicking himself on Seth freaking Rollins tonight.
That was crazy how that went from good, Montez Ford jumping over the turnbuckle to take out all the opposition, to bad, to Seth Rollins getting cut in half one time again.
Big problems on hand, but I think Seth Rollins has an even bigger issue with Braun Breaker. This matchup will be part of Backlash, the first hour, starting at 6 Eastern. Rollins and Breaker, part of the live Backlash on ESPN2 this coming Saturday.
I'm backstage with the Judgment Day. Liv, you guys clearly sent a message to Finn Balor tonight, but I am curious what the focus of the Judgment Day is moving forward. Like, what's next?
You saw what we did to Finn Balor tonight. You saw what we did to Stephanie Bakura last week. The focus of the Judgment Day is getting all the gold and crushing anyone that gets in our way. And this season is all about Raquel and Roxanne. Sister, tell her.
Brie Bella and Paige, your little nostalgia tour was cute for one night, but it's time to get serious. Por eso te quiero invitar. I want you both to come to our show because Roxanne and I have...
Well, would you look at here? Can anyone in the Judgment Day get anything done on their own, or you guys rely on each other on the outside, or a little hammer, huh? You know, I've known you guys for so long, and I'm just finally getting it now. Yeah, do you think we're just gonna forget about what you did to us last week? Yeah, well, if you're really this big, happy family, then you shouldn't be afraid to take us on again.
You really do big happy families. That's the best you guys have. Families help each other win. You guys should try that, losers, okay? Okay, bye. Bye.
Well. Oba Femi open challenge. Who's gonna answer it? Who's gonna lose?
Next on Raw.
Who's gonna lose? Once again, I want to give a shout out to Mr. JDK Nonstop, who came in first today in chat for today's stream. Thank you very much, JDK, for showing up early. I know he's probably online doing his live Raw reacts right now, so if you want to drop him a follow while he's streaming, you can do that. what are all these notifications bugging me? I got notifications everywhere bugging me. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. Who did that? Mike, you son of a bitch. You see I was doing something, right? You saw I was doing something and you take the opportunity to scare the hell out of me right then and there. Why would you do that? You jerk. I'm the real ultimate opportunist. Yeah, you are. You're an ultimate something. You're an ultimate something, all right. How dare you? How dare I? What? What? Once again, they're showing a WWE shop ad. If you want to help us out, use our affiliate link by doing any shopping on WWEshop.com. It's at no extra cost to you. They basically just say that you're referred to us by that link, and they say, hey, let's kick Ringside Rundown back a couple dollars. It's not much. It's like $3 per order. But it's something. And tonight you can get free shipping on qualifying orders if you get a t-shirt, hoodie, action figure, replica title. It's all there on WWEshop.com, so go check it out.
You can check out forthepeople.com or dial #law. Whoever steps up to Mr. Femi tonight.
Who's going to step up to Oba Femi? Who would dare step up to Oba Femi? Who would dare do such a thing? Here it comes. I like how he gets the people anticipated, you know?
The time has come. The Oba Femi
Hendry won by DQ.
challenge
Yeah, he won by
will now
DQ.
begin.
Kids aren't surprising, but to see female marks do the Oba shuffle is a little surprising.
I'm sure how wise this is.
Rest in peace, John.
Well, Tozawa thought twice about it. And now the 330-pound.
All right, we got some meat. We got some meat in the ring.
Interesting, Corey. A few
Big
years
meaty
back,
men
these
slapping meat.
Absolutely. They collided at NXT, but these are far different from then.
Big meaty men slapping meat.
In this business, nobody has as much momentum as Oba Femi does these days. The man who slayed the beast at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but can you imagine what it would do for Otis if he could knock off the ruler tonight?
It would change Otis's career. It would change his life.
Oh, I love when they do this.
Shoulder tackle, Femi still on his feet as Otis and Femi go nose to nose. And Femi now runs right into
Oh,
Otis.
Otis not budging. Okay. Yeah, it's Otis taking over.
Otis tackle. And
Oh.
to Otis. Otis with momentum now.
Oh my God.
Good God. What an uppercut
Jesus
from
Christ.
Femi. Dropping Otis. And now Femi, 330 pounds.
Oh, shit. Holy shit.
He just picked up a 330-pound man.
Oh my God, that was nuts.
Is not human.
There's no way he's gonna get him up for that powerbomb. There's no fucking way, buddy.
He's not gonna.
No way.
Is he gonna try it?
There's no way he's gonna get him up for that powerbomb.
Well, they've got a plan of some sort.
Oh, he lifts Otis up now to the second rope. I'm not sure Otis is comfortable up there.
Yeah, using the ropes for leverage.
Can he get the 330-pounder up?
Holy shit.
Femi with a full
Oh!
You gotta be kidding me.
That was crazy. That is straight raw power, dog. That is raw power.
Oba Femi is becoming a phenomenon.
That was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life.
Performances and feats of strength like this. That is 330 pounds that Femi just nearly drove through the center of the earth. A colossal step up to the ruler at your own risk.
It's fine. You know, it's
Seth
fine.
Rollins, go home, buddy. You're not having a good
I don't
night.
need you. Oh, Tez. Hey, thanks for giving me that second spear out there, pal.
Well, Seth, thanks to your past antics with the Vision, nobody trusts you.
Oh, nobody trusts me. No, you don't trust me. You don't trust me. I don't even know you. You probably don't trust me. Guess what? I don't even trust myself. Who cares, man? We're in the same fight. You're fighting the Vision. I'm fighting the Vision. Sometimes those fights, they're gonna come together. Here's the deal. You stay out of my way, I'll stay out of your way. Yeah, bet.
Rollins has got problems with Braun Breaker. This man, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Yo, Pierce. Yeah, Adam Pierce is a trip.
And Roman will sign later tonight for his title defense Saturday at Backlash against that man. He has arrived. The Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu in the ring with Reigns later tonight.
All right, commercial break. That was a lot of fun, that Oba Femi segment. I really enjoyed that. I was a little disappointed by it being Alpha Academy at first, but the way they put that together was excellent. So I really enjoyed it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are recording a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast tomorrow, and it is a wrestling questions episode. So if you have wrestling related questions you would like myself and Shay to answer on the podcast, you can drop your wrestling related questions under the pin tweet on that Twitter account. Under the pin tweet, you can drop 1 question, 5 questions, 10 questions, whatever you have you want us to answer, we will do it. That's basically what we do on the podcast. We will also be giving you our predictions for WWE Backlash, the matches that are announced, because I think only 4 matches are announced so far. So we're going to be doing combined episode, Ask Us Anything, and Ask Us Anything Wrestling, and then also Backlash predictions to go with that as well. Ego back out to chat to the crowd, talking about how he pinned Penta and how he pinned Evans in the past. Hopefully they can keep building up all of these newcomers like Ethan Page and Sol Ruca. They've done a great job tonight. They've done a great job really making them a part of the whole situations and making them a part of the show and making you want to see what they're going to do next with them. So good stuff. This is what I find so interesting about the internet wrestling community. A lot of people will probably dog on this show and say this episode right now, currently Raw, May 4th, 2026, is a bad episode of Raw and that the product is bad. But I honestly do not see the product as being bad. Is it great? Is it fun?
The person sitting here, who are you? お前誰やねん？わしが教えたよ。
Wow, that might be the best match on the card. That was great stuff.
This Saturday in Tampa, Florida at
That was
Backlash.
great stuff. Whoa.
The score shall be settled as Iyo Sky battles her former senpai, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
That was a real jump scare. Yes, it was.
Corey, that has been building. I need to know about this ridiculous stuff that's going on down at AAA. The Creed brothers are now involved in this whole thing with the OG Americano, and
there's a lot of nuance involved.
Man, listen.
Okay, so tell us what happened this past week.
Well, you're referring to what went down this past Saturday.
Why do you always come in chat when Austin Wells is up to bat? You don't come in chat at any other time except when Austin Wells is up to bat.
The contingency was put in place that there was to be no physical contact in Mexico, not to mention the original El Grande had backstage interviewer Andrea Bazarte fired from AAA before he would sign the contract. Then the Creeds would arrive and put the real El Grande Americano through the contract table.
I'm here with
Oh, Mike is gonna love this.
El Grande Americano, and they would be
Los Hermanos Americanos.
right. Well, after surprising El Grande Americano this past weekend at the AAA mask versus mask contract signing, how are you guys feeling going into this trios match tonight?
Well, thankfully, the no contact rule only applies in Mexico. That means here in Middle America, all bets are off. Now, the boys saw how they treat me down there in AAA, all right? Triple teaming me week after week, it's ridiculous. So they decided to do the honorable thing and help me out. Probably because they take inspiration
The
from a
masks
close
don't even fit.
personal friend of mine, Chad Gable, who's still sidelined with an injury, by the way. But on May 30th, we find out once and for all that there's only one El Grande Americano, and you're looking at him, the original El Grande
Boys triple teaming me. Hey, yo, hey, yo.
Gracias.
The product wasn't all that bad. Yankees got a man on first and second, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th? Is that an 8? That didn't help. And then they bring out this dog shit. What am I missing? What am I missing? Come on, I got commercials. Oh, the trios match? You love it. You love it. This is what you love about wrestling. This is what you love about pro wrestling. You're having so much fun. Woo, I almost hit him. Is this too much Gaga for me? Is Lady Gaga there? Lady Gaga's there?
You fucking mark!
I would love to see Lady Gaga. Don't be mad, because how are you not a Lady Gaga fan, but you're a Miley Cyrus fan? Explain that. I like Lady Gaga. Bases are loaded. And we're back to the action.
The United States champion Tiffany Stratton presenting the title of the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. There was a big event at the Mall of America. Otis was there. Maxine was there as well. She threw out the first pitch at the Minnesota Twins game. She was also at the NBA's Timberwolves playoff game. A reminder, combo tickets on sale now for SummerSlam August 1st and 2nd.
They got Maxine doing public relations.
Minnesota Twins. So this is a trios match. That means 3-on-3. It is
so
the
wait.
original El Grande Americano and the Creed brothers against El Grande Americano and Los Americanos. That would be Rayo Bravo. Right?
I'm just really enjoying watching you trying to solve the mystery that is unfolding before our very eyes. But let's talk about what you're seeing at the bottom of your screen. Saturday night, May 30th, Monterrey, Mexico.
Maxine and Natty just kind of died.
Here we go.
Yeah, they just kind of, and they kind of stopped the whole Natty, like, it wasn't really a push, but, you know, they kind of changed her whole aesthetic. They gave her new music and everything, and they haven't even used her.
Look at this. Bravo sent unceremoniously to the outside. The OG Americano sending the real to the outside. There is chaos mid-ring.
I would have liked to see a conclusion of Maxine and Natty. That would have been fun. Because it's something different. It's something we usually don't see on Raw or SmackDown or anything like that. I want to see more feuds in the women's division that don't involve any titles.
That's Bravo. Okay, got it.
Tag made. Here comes Julio Credo.
Very similar teams to the former NXT tag champs, the Creed brothers. I don't even know why I'm trying.
There. You keep trying. It's fun. I need some help.
JBL doesn't help you enough.
If anything, John makes my life a little more difficult.
And here we go now. Oh, nice suplex delivered into the ropes and hurting the ankle of Rayo there.
That could really affect the.
Oh my God.
Of Rayo Americano.
Yeah, the tremendous amateur background of Julio. And tag made now. OG is the legal man. Triple team perhaps coming. That looked like a Brutus ball. A Bruto ball. And nice
hip toss. That was a nice hip toss.
Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. And he is the original one. He's the one who went to Mexico to learn how to be a luchador and all the secrets and all that.
Allegedly. But there have been some doubts cast regarding the identity of the original El Grande Americano and his authenticity in the world of Lucha Libre, whereas this man, the real El Grande Americano, has embraced Mexican culture, and the Mexican people have embraced him right back.
And again, you can see the hatred between these two, the OG and
I'm lost. All 6 men aren't fighting all at the same time. What the hell is going on? Well, see, you're not watching AEW. This is WWE's version of a trios match.
One man will suffer the ultimate humiliation. And here comes El Grande Americano.
And driving the OG Americano into the announce desk. Arriba.
You have no culture.
Commercial break. Yankees got the bases loaded. Full count, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning. They are winning 6-1. Trent Grisham up to bat. The pitch is a ball. That's a run in. That's a run in. A free run. A free run. Yes. Thank God Netflix is giving me actual ads. Wow. I think that's the first time anybody's ever said something like that. Aaron Judge up to bat with the bases loaded. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge. That was a strike down the middle. He could have clobbered that. Aaron Judge earlier hit a 2-run home run. He's got 14 already on the year. Aaron, don't call me Fudge Judge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I got down. That's a run in. That's 2 runs in. 2-run RBI single for Judge. The captain clutches always. The Yankees lead 9-1. Yankees had a really good April, and so far they're starting off May pretty good. On the way to a 4-game sweep of the Orioles if they can hold this lead. If they can hold this lead, they'll be on their way to a 4-game sweep of the Orioles. Back in a streak after coming off a 7-game winning streak. 8 game? Was it 8 games? 7 or 8 games, one of those two. Uh-oh! Jesus Christ.
What? Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
Why'd you do that? All the runs and all the noises. Thanks, Mike, you son of a bitch.
Leroy!
Leroy. That's Leroy right there. And we're back to the action.
Monday Night Raw as the original El Grande Americano.
Your back hurts? I know why your back hurts. I know why your back hurts. I can't say why your back hurts, but I know why your back hurts. Got your back blown out. Another single. Another RBI single. Yankees winning 12-1.
It absolutely has.
I can't. It's not proper.
Separation, and now can he get to the OG?
But why'd you put together a TV stand if your TV's mounted on the wall?
There on the left-hand side of your screen is the original one, is the real El Grande Americano. That's just me.
One original and one
all right, we got
real.
both Americanos in there.
Center of the ring right now.
And these two just
because you need a media console.
They detest
so why not go? Well, I mean, I guess that counts as shelves. I guess it counts as shelves.
Both Americanos signed the contract this past Saturday night. There is no physical contact allowed in Mexico. But
side rush and leg sweep by one of the Americanos. I don't know which one to call OG Americano, Grande Americano. I'm confused here. I can't wait till this mask versus mask thing happens.
And the original El Grande Americano has taken control.
Tag made.
The tag made. Legal man is Bravo.
Look at the power of the original. And Los Americanos.
Where am I going to put my N64? Do you have an N64?
Power! Wow! A chaotic suplex.
Do you have an N64? I didn't know you had an N64. Media console, CNN Central in Florida. Yeah, that's definitely lime.
The original now making the climb.
I think they put a position player up to pitch. I think Baltimore put a position player up to pitch. This guy's just This guy's just lobbing it in there.
Look at this power.
I'm not even paying attention to this match. Holy shit, what a moonsault from Brutus.
Here comes El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano with the headbutt. Oh, running Gabangiri. Yeah, but this is a position player.
Americanos Hermanos sent to the outside. Mid-range collision. Bravo Americano from the
Oh, what a splash from Bravo.
Hook of the leg. Kick out by OG.
Running Gabagool. Nice.
Frustration in the body language of Bravo
Nice.
Americano, who was certain victory was at hand.
I was in the fridge getting
Grande
Gabagool.
Americano refusing to relent just yet.
Come on, Jazz. It's a position pitcher, a position player pitcher. You should be able to hit this guy.
The rivalry between both Grande Americanos in Mexico and AAA has reached nuclear levels of disdain.
Oh!
Goodness.
Oh! They're hitting each other hard as fuck in this match.
No doubt about that. And look at the
Chaos Theory!
The original El Grande Americano now making the climb again. Bravo down in the center of the ring.
And El Grande now running interference. Ripped off the apron by
Los Americanos.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Credo brothers.
Headbutt.
Splash. Cover. OG with the win.
OG Americano gets the win, and Mike's misery is finally over.
Los Americanos Hermanos.
Hey, great debut.
Thank fuck it's over.
It appears the original and Los Americanos Hermanos are all friends of Grand Naniwa. It's truly international, Cole. This is global. What a debut for Julio and Ruca.
Yep. Well, Backlash is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Injured, go to forthepeople.com. Thanks for joining us here tonight on Monday Night Raw. We'll join you again.
I have nothing left to drink.
I'll go through the programming note just a little bit here. We start with the Countdown Show at 4 Eastern, 1 o'clock on the West Coast. The second hour will be part of ESPN2's coverage. Then we kick off Backlash 6 Eastern, 3 o'clock on the West Coast. The first hour of Backlash, of course, ESPN2, followed by coverage on the ESPN app with the unlimited plan in the States. Of course, internationally, it is on Netflix. In breaking news, earlier today, this tweet sent out by none other than the GOAT, the greatest of all time, John Cena, who promises history-making news as he will be live in Tampa on Saturday.
Man, they're really fucking making John Cena work post-retirement.
John Cena. What does he
Jesus Christ. They are really making John Cena work in this retirement.
How about this after being victimized by Braun Breaker twice tonight?
Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins is going to be a match that's happening at Backlash.
Who usurped his throne within the Vision. Rollins and Braun Breaker finally one-on-one.
That match will be live on ESPN2, part of the coverage on ESPN2 coming this Saturday. Also, the United States Championship.
United States Championship. Trick Williams is putting the title on the line against Sami Zayn in a WrestleMania rematch.
Come Saturday.
And tag team action is on tap.
Danhausen has to find a mystery partner to take on The Miz and Kid Wilson.
Danhausen and a mystery partner. Who in their right mind would team up with Danhausen?
Somebody that loves money. And also we saw this earlier.
Iyo Sky and Asuka. That's definitely the match I'm looking forward to. Iyo Sky and Asuka.
Asuka.
And you referred to it as a family civil war. It goes down this Saturday as the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns, defends his gold for the first time since winning it at WrestleMania against the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Come on, guys, put this team away. Put them away. Thunderdome. Fuck the Thunderdome. The Thunderdome was horrible. I think Roman Reigns is the only good thing about the Thunderdome era.
Jacob Fatu,
but the Thunderdome era was fucking horrible.
The contract for Backlash.
Like, I would have much rather them had an off season at that point. They could have had an off season for all I cared. I'd much rather them go with the off season than the Thunderdome. That was. Kevin Owens beat Reigns when Heyman couldn't undo the cuffs. They say that's why they use gimmick cuffs now. That's why, like, I don't know if you were around for that SmackDown episode where they tried to handcuff Jacob Fatu, where Drew McIntyre tried to handcuff Jacob Fatu and the handcuffs kept breaking. It's because they cited that specific match as a reason why they use gimmicked handcuffs now. Yeah. But this has been a fun night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And thank you for being here, watching me watch the wrestling and watch the baseball too. I've been watching baseball, watching wrestling. We got a big week coming up this week. Tomorrow we record the new episode of the podcast. Wednesday it drops. Wednesday evening we do a watch along of AEW Dynamite. Thursday we have the day off. Friday we come back with a watch along of SmackDown. And then Saturday we watch WWE Backlash. That's how Leroy sleeps at night. Like that. He has his own side of the bed. Get this strike. Come on, get the strike. You got one more strike to go. Get him a strike.
WWE Raw.
And his opponent for the World
And the Yankees
Heavyweight
win.
Championship at Backlash, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. Yankees win. Huh. Yankees win. Shout out to the Yankees winning.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Rest in peace, John Sterling.
For the past couple of weeks, this man, Jacob Fatu,
Lime is crying
has had the
again.
element of surprise.
She's very sensitive. She's very sensitive. My Lime is very sensitive.
He surprised Roman Reigns with the attack last week and the Tongan death grip. The problem for Fatu now is he has no more surprises.
My Lime is very sensitive.
Roman Reigns, who is very wary of what this man is capable of.
We saw how Roman Reigns arrived to the arena tonight to kick off Monday Night Raw. The Tribal Chief is irate. Trust me, Jacob Fatu knows exactly what he's doing. The Samoan Werewolf is playing.
Fuck you, MLB TV. They cut it off. Yeah, they cut it off.
Last time you saw Roman Reigns,
They cut it off. You gotta have the Yes Network a part of your plan to get that.
He has nothing to lose.
Gentlemen, you know how this works? 2 signatures make the match official.
Nah, Pierce. You know how this works. Omaha, Nebraska.
What?
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me. Why'd he say it all creepy like that? Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
You hear that, Jacob? That's not just love. That's the sound of respect. You don't think I know where you come from, little cousin? You don't think I was watching from afar?
Marks!
That respect wasn't earned from just hanging out here. No, you was grinding for what, 12 years? Well, I've been here for over 12 years. I was the one in this company that had my foot holding the door open for Solo. Solo was the one that brought you in, huh? Well, guess what? I brought Solo in, therefore I brought you in. And I will be damned if there is not respect to be had in this business for me. You see, without respect, there's got to be a code. There's got to be some kind of honor system amongst our family. We can't just run around here and bogart everybody and run roughshod. No, there's got to be a system of conduct that we can hang our hat on. You understand?
I want to make a compilation of your stoner laughs.
Tongue and death grip.
I don't have a stoner laugh.
You disrespect me with something that you say for desperate measures? Wait, I mean, what do you think this is? We're in the bar at 3 a.m. and you're surrounded 8 to 1. That's when you pull out the tongue and breath grip. That's when you snap somebody's throat. You don't
And I'm
do
a
that
size
to
2.
family.
You are a size 2.
You don't do that to your own. You don't do that to your tribal chief.
Man, hold on, what? Tribal chief? Hey, that's when you got it all wrong and you don't understand. Yes, I am desperate. Yes, it feels like it's just me against the world. Yes, my back is against the wall. So I have no other choice but to take you out, take this title, and everything that comes with it. And to keep it 100, then I'm gonna put a chokehold on this game, and I'm gonna squeeze out every dollar and every cent, just the way this company been doing our family for decades.
Oh, shit.
So when I'm talking about all gas, no brakes with it, it doesn't mean slowing down. It means moving forward and never going back to where I came from.
Jacob could cut one hell of a promo,
Roman,
man.
I am desperate. I'm desperate enough to do anything for my household, even if I gotta run through my own blood.
This is what I'm talking about here. Household. Man, let's just get this out the way.
He's no Kevin Knight or Pretty Ricky.
Talking about your household. I just told you I've been up here over a decade grinding for multiple households. You worried about 7 kids? I'm worried about 170 kids that fulfill our family. You worried about higher education? I'm worried about generation after generation of higher education. Because I'm the one that can do that. I got the proof of concept. I got the respect. This company, they want to do business with me. I already told you,
Latex
I told you
allergy.
a long time ago. This is all mine. This is my ring. And yes, in our family, we're equals. We're of the same blood. But in this ring, Jacob, you're beneath me.
Oh, tongue and death grip.
Two right after Reigns with a tongue and death grip. Roman trying to counter and does.
Jacob wasn't able to have it cinched in perfectly.
Jesus.
No surprises tonight from Fatu. Roman title in hand. Jacob Fatu though.
Tongue and death grip.
Roman trying to fight out of it. And this is going to be a war on Saturday. An absolute bloody civil war.
Reigns now proving his prediction to be accurate. Standing over. Oh, no.
I think he's got it locked in this time. Nope. Reigns again creates separation. Right for the Superman punch. Intercepted by Fatu.
That's crazy.
Jacob has it in. Good job, Pierce. Get in there.
Yeah, Pierce trying to separate these two. Not able to. Fatu's got it locked in.
The tribal chief is fading.
Reigns gasping for air.
Oh, through the table. Table didn't break. Breaky, bishi.
Unhinged.
A desperate man is a dangerous man.
The contract is on the floor. Pick it up.
Jacob Fatu is desperate. Jacob Fatu is hungry. He needs this for himself. He needs this for his family. Jacob Fatu is a dangerous obstacle for his cousin Roman Reigns come Saturday at Backlash.
That actually got me excited for the match. I was kind of on the fence if I was going to enjoy the match or not, because it's going to be a physical match. It's going to be a brawl. There's not going to be any finesse about it or anything like that. These two are going to brawl. I expect the arena, the ringside area to be destroyed, commentary tables to be destroyed and sent to the lumberyard. I think they're going to go all out in brawling style. So sometimes I'm not into those matches, but I think with this contract signing, it was a very strong builder to the match and to get the excitement for the match. I'm not going to give away my prediction. That's coming on the podcast. We're recording that tomorrow. It's going to drop Wednesday morning on all podcast platforms. So make sure you check it out when you get a chance. But that, my friends, was Monday Night Raw. So I thought it was a pretty good show. Give it thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down. I give it a thumbs up. I don't know about you, but I give it a thumbs up. Again, this is the weird thing. I don't really share the same sentiment that the rest of the internet wrestling community does when it comes to the product of WWE. I think the product of WWE is actually pretty good. I enjoy it. I think Raw and SmackDown, they're breezes to get through. SmackDown is a little bit more difficult because it's a full 3 hours, but they're going to be going back to 2 hours for the time being until, they're going to flip-flop 2-3 hours every season. So they're going to go back to 2 hours for the time being relatively shortly. But other than that, I think it's good. I see here, I enjoy the show. AEW is a little bit more, you got to really lock in and pay attention to AEW because things happen so fast and it's all a bunch of different things. It's always random matches that really don't have any correlation with what happened last week or anything like that. It's just a bunch of random matches to fill up time while they push their angles and any storylines that they have. But it's always filled with just random stuff, Whereas WWE, everything is correlated from what is happening on the show. Everything correlates from what happened last week. It keeps moving on to the point where if you miss a WWE show, you're kind of left in the dark because everything progresses. Everything progresses. There's no progression in AEW. So that's why it's a little bit more difficult to get into AEW and stay locked in on their shows. And then when they say they're going to do a 3-hour show, you're like, fuck, now I got to sit here for 3 hours instead of 2, you know, and things like that. But it is what it is. I enjoy both for what they were. I just think that the sentiment about the WWE product, I will agree that the ads and the commercials and the advertisements during the PLEs, that definitely takes away from the WWE product, and I do feel that makes the WWE product a little soulless. I do agree with that sentiment. I think they really need to do a study on their advertising and how much the advertising takes away from the actual show. I think they definitely need to look into that and fix that, you know. Continuity from the serious company versus random matches with an indie booker at the helm. Yeah, it's just Tony Khan's going to book the show the way he wants to book the show. He's going to book a wrestling show that he wants to see. It just so happens that what he wants to see, a lot of like the internet wrestling community that are on the message boards and subscribe to Wrestling Observer newsletter and things like that, and they vote on Cage Match. He books for those guys. Tony Khan doesn't book a wrestling show for me. I'm more of a storyline type guy. I enjoy the stories more so than anything else when it comes to pro wrestling. So Tony Khan doesn't book the shows for me. I still enjoy the wrestling because it's still some pretty good wrestling. You never know. They could pull out something crazy like a Darby Allin versus Tommaso Ciampa situation, and you're like, oh, this is pretty good. This is actually not that bad, you know. But it's just if I were to say if AEW is the type of wrestling for me, I would say no, because I'm more into storylines. I just watch it for the action and because I love wrestling. So what Tony wants to see, unfortunately, exposed that there are only about 600,000 hardcore indie wrestling fans. Yes, I do feel that AEW has an identity problem in the sense that they don't have an identity and they can't expand upon that. Their mode of operations is not to attract new viewers. That's every WWE show is geared to attract new viewers. They're trying to get people who are surfing through Netflix or surfing through their TV. They want them to stop and see WWE for the first time and go, what is that? Everything that WWE does is geared towards getting that reaction from someone that has never watched a WWE product before, because newer WWE fans are more than likely to go out to the live events and spend money at the WWE shop and things like that and buy WWE merchandise and things like that. So between that and gearing the product towards PG, family friendly, trying to get as many kids into it, you know, it's a money-making machine. Tony Khan books it because Tony Khan likes having a wrestling company, and he was a wrestling message board kid, and that's what he was doing for his teenage years. And now he gets to pretend to be Paul Heyman and Eric Bischoff and stuff like that. Like I said, some of the things that AEW does is very good. I enjoy some of the things that AEW does. That's why I watch every week. I watch every week because I generally enjoy the product. But if I had to put it up against WWE and why I like WWE over AEW, it's simply because WWE is more storyline driven and there's more continuity in their storylines week to week to make the show easy to flow through. That's just me. All right, now that I am getting off my soapbox, just want to send a quick thank you out to everyone that hung out tonight and watched the streams. Thank you to JDK. Thank you to Kaylee. Thank you to Mike, and thank you to Lime for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate your company. Thank you for always being there and making sure I have some people to talk to while I watch my wrestling. I appreciate that very, very much. Once again, we are recording a new episode of the podcast tomorrow. Soliloquy Jones, nice. We're recording a new episode of the podcast tomorrow. So if you have a wrestling related question, head over to our Twitter account and under the pinned tweet, ask as many wrestling related questions as you want to. We will answer them all. We will answer them all. We will leave no stone unturned, no question unanswered. So if you have a wrestling related question, head over to our Twitter account, x.com/ringside rundown. The pinned tweet is asking for the questions. So just drop it in the replies and we will answer it on the podcast. We record it tomorrow and it drops Wednesday morning on all podcast platforms and on YouTube. So before another ad break hits the screen, I am going to get the hell up out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had fun tonight as I did as well. And hopefully this was a good start to your week. It's a big week. Tomorrow's May 5th. We're already in May. That's fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. We're already in May. Unbelievable. Well, thank you guys for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Cinco de Mayo. Tacos tomorrow for everybody. Might get a burrito. All right, guys. Have a good night.